What's going on, YouTube? Sharp Reacts back with another video, and I got
Sir Walt Reacts, aka Sir Walt the Great. You see our names on the screen, but in the description below is the Patreon. For those that know, like we know, want to spend a little bit of extra dough for the exclusive content for show. Tap in if you're trying to win. You need a friend that's willing to spend again and again. Stay down on 10 to the very end just to make sure you thrive and not sin. Y'all, this is exciting. This is a new segment on the channel called Sharper Image, where we give you a full breakdown or as much of a breakdown as we can catch in some very slept on but lethal, dangerous, and beautiful rap songs, y'all. This is fun for us. You know what I'm saying? So much so that we even got the notepads out, y'all. Like we're taking this to class. We're gonna learn on the job, if you will.
yes. So y'all, this is gonna tie into Throwback Thursday, but we are really about to dig deep into some grade A lyricism here. If you guys don't know, there's a guy named Lupe Fiasco. And
if you don't know, you gonna know.
If you don't know, you really gonna know, especially today. He likes to use his lyrics as not only messages, but double and triple messages within a message.
Lupe is the truest form of hip hop.
That is a fact.
And in my opinion, in our opinion.
Yeah. And I would have to say, and I gotta give, because I want to say hip hop is a sport. Not only hip hop is culture, hip hop is a sport. And this is the sport of, when it comes to Lupe, his sport is literally, I will say, it has to get teach in Harvard classes, because it's that deep when it comes to Lupe and his lyrics. Because there is a different type of not only creativity, but a different type of cynicism when it comes to a mad scientist that can orchestrate these bars together.
Yeah.
So what
this ain't regular. Like I feel like Lupe might be like in a complete ninja outfit, sitting on top of the roof, in a crouching tiger, hidden dragon stance.
Yeah. With
headphones on, penning out these bars.
And
that's what I visualize when I hear something.
I visualize him meditating, floating in the air at a dojo.
He's not on the ground. He's levitating.
He's levitating in the air, catching his chi, and the green tea is just in the cup in the air. All he do is open his mouth and it just comes in. I feel like that's what Lupe is. I feel like Lupe is one with lyrics. I feel like if you had to put lyrics in the dictionary, Lupe's face would be the example. My personal.
And look, listen, y'all, we're not over exaggerating. We're not gassing it. We're not extra out.
I promise you. So today, y'all, we're gonna do the song for Dumb It Down from his album The Cool in 2007. We have a lot of great memories from this album. We have a lot of great memories from them years. We could go into it. That would be another story. That would be a 60-minute video alone.
Exactly.
But what we're gonna do is we're going to actually play the song, and we're gonna give you a little slight definition or a slight breakdown of what you like to say, of what we think, what we caught from the lyrics. Now, Lupe, I know you're watching this video.
I know you're watching.
And that's 100%. If there's some things we are missing, please tap in and let us know.
And we don't normally do this, but for you, Lupe, once you tap in, because I know you pin this, so it's something we're gonna miss. And if you can point it out, and this is Lupe and Lupe only.
This is Lupe only.
We would do a part 2.
We will do a part 2.
And we never do part 2.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We'll spin the block if we need be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you say? Double back, get it, crack it, double back like a deluxe. That guy.
You know.
But
y'all, and also Lupe, we're gonna need you to come onto the channel and give us like a full breakdown on some of our favorite songs. You know what I'm saying?
Not only a full breakdown of our favorite songs, but break down how do you orchestrate these bars together into making, how do you make a 16 seam so complicated, but at the same time easy.
How do you connect verse 1 to verse 2 like that? How do you make your verse 2 better than your verse 1?
And how do you connect your verse 2 to your verse 28? That's another one within itself.
He's a scientist.
He is a mad scientist at this. So, y'all, we're gonna break down Dumb It Down. I know. You probably heard this song for the first time, and you like, dumb it down. Oh, the song, it sounded like a dumbed down song. Trust me, it is the total opposite of that.
Yeah, like, even though it's dumbed down, the name, and they're telling him to dumb it down, he tries, and it gets extremely intricate.
Yes.
And this is his taken down version of himself.
They're taking, and that's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah.
The taken down version of it.
This is the simple, easy to digest Lupe.
And this ain't easy to digest.
It's not.
So,
Y'all gonna hear it.
Y'all gonna hear it. So, we ain't gonna waste you guys' time. We're gonna dissect, we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna play the song. So, let's go.
I need my shades for this one, people.
I need it louder. Hold on.
I'm fearless, now hear this, I'm earless, and I'm peerless, that means I'm eyeless, which means I'm tearless, which means my iris...
No. See, that's already a lot. That's already a lot within itself. Alright. I'm fearless. Now hear this. I'm earless. Which means I'm peerless. Which means I'm eyeless. Which means I'm tearless. Which means my iris. That's crazy within itself. Alright, so, okay. Okay. I'm fearless. Okay, now hear this. I'm earless. Okay, you lost your ear, right? Cool. I'm peerless, which means I'm peerless, but I'm not at a peer. Like, I'm not what you appear, but I'm not in a peer. Like,
so something can, what something appears to be is visual.
Yes.
But this is also a double entendre because he's peerless.
He's peerless within
So he can't even be compared to his peers.
Yes.
That are rappers.
Yes.
So this is a double entendre.
This is a double entendre.
He's peerless.
But he's peerless, but which means I'm eyeless. Mm. You know what I'm saying? And then we go to the next lyric, which means I'm tearless, which means I'm tearless, but there's no tears within. You know what I mean?
You can't put him in a tier because he is peerless. He is in a category of his own. This man has told you since the second album, I'm peerless and tearless.
I'm peerless and tearless.
This is a double entendre.
Yes.
And Lupe, if you're watching this might be a triple and we missed it.
Yes. And which means I'm iris, which is your eye. You know what I'm saying? Which means I'm tear, but I'm not a tear, which means I'm my iris.
Now going back to the first line, I'm fearless.
I'm fearless, yeah.
So fear could come from visual and hearing.
Yes.
But I feel like he's saying he is spiritual. Mm-hmm. So he don't even go off of these senses. That's why he's fearless.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless. Now
hear this, which means I'm earless.
I'm earless though.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm fearless. Now hear this.
Wait a minute.
He told you to listen, but he is earless. I'm fearless. Now hear this.
Now I'm fearless. Now hear this.
He's talking to you.
Which means I'm earless.
I'm earless.
Oh my God. I feel like there's something extra there. Lupe, tap in, bro. I swear to God.
I'm fearless. Now hear this. I'm earless. And I'm peerless.
I'm peerless.
Which means I'm eyeless.
Eyeless. Peerless, tearless, eyeless, iris.
He's basically saying, bro, I don't even, there's other rap, but I don't even see y'all. Y'all don't compare.
Yep.
Y'all are not my peers. If there is a tier, I'm outside of the tiers. So there's tier 1, there's tier 0, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, all the way down. He's saying you can't even put him in a tier. Which also connects to the eyes. He's tearless.
I'm tearless, yep.
And he's fearless, so he don't even cry.
Yeah, so fearless, tearless. Yeah. So there's bars that connect within each other within those. All right. Let's.
We can spend 30 minutes just on, and that's the beginning.
And that's the beginning. We only 22 seconds in. Y'all. That's that. That lets you know. All right, so we gonna start it back.
I'm fearless, now hear this, I'm earless, and I'm peerless, that means I'm eyeless, which means I'm tearless, which means my iris resides where my ears is, which means I'm blinded, but I'ma find it, I can feel its nearness, but I'm a fear so I don't come near, like a chicken on...
Nah. Jesus, bruh. Nah.
Wait a second, scroll up,
Nah. Which means I'm tearless, which means my iris resides where my ears is, which means I'm blinded, but I'ma find it. I can feel its nearness, but I'm a veer, so I don't come near.
This is insanity,
Bruh.
What is wrong with
Reside
Lupe?
where my ears.
And this is, by the way, this is the dumbed down. This is the takedown version of Lupe.
And which is the wildest statement ever.
Yeah,
you know
the we haven't got to the chorus, but his friend is telling him, please just dumb it down.
Just dumb it down.
So he did it.
I dumbed it down.
This is the dumbed down version.
And this ain't nothing dumbed down about it.
Which means an Irish resides where my ear is, which means I'm blinded.
My iris resides where my ears. Hold on. So my eyes reside in my ears. My iris resides in my ears, which means I'm blinded. I'm gonna find it, but I don't have to hear it because I can feel its nearness.
He's going off of another sense.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like this is like your sixth sense type deal.
Yeah.
But I'm a veer.
So I don't come near.
All right, let's
veer.
Veer.
V-E-E-R.
I veered. All right, let's do.
Which means I'm tearless, which means my iris resides where my ears is, which means I'm blinded, but I'ma find it, I can feel its nearness, but I'm a veer so I don't come near, like a chicken or a deer. But I remember I'm not a listener or a seer, so my windshield smear. Here you steer, I really shouldn't be behind this, clearly cause my blindness. The windshield is minstrel, the whole grill is roadkill, so trill and so sincere, yeah I'm both them there.
Oh Lord, bro, what? What? Y'all, we're never getting off of this first verse. Ever. What?
Should I just let the first verse play and then we try to break it out as much as we can? Cause this is crazy.
We never gonna get through this first verse.
I swear, like, cause I veer, I don't come like a chicken or a deer. I'm not a listener or a seer, so my windshield smear.
I'm not a listener or a seer.
I'm not a listener or a listener or a seer, but also a seer. So my windshield smear, which means cause I'm blind. Here you steer, I shouldn't really be behind this because my blindness. But also the windshield is minstrel, the whole grill is roadkill because it's smeared. Like the chicken or the deer that was in the
minstrel. The whole grill is roadkill.
Which means the whole grill, which means
the grill of the car minstrel bloody. Without saying it. So this is another play on sight and being eyeless.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like if your whole windshield is smeared bloody from something that you hit, you can't even see out that windshield. So he's connecting. So not only is he's going off of the senses, but also in a vehicle, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
But he started saying, "I'm fearless."
I'm fearless. That's crazy, bro. All right.
You know what? We're gonna let the rest of it play, and then we're gonna double back like a deluxe.
Say less. All right. Well, let's let the rest of it play.
If we can.
Which resides where my ears is, which means I'm blinded, but I'ma find it. I can feel its nearness, but I'm a veer so I don't come near, like a chicken or a deer. But I remember I'm not a listener or a seer, so my windshield smear. Here you steer, I really shouldn't be behind this. Clearly cause my blindness. The windshield is minstrel, the whole grill is roadkill. So trill and so sincere, yeah I'm both them there. Took both pills when the bloke in the trench coat and the lokes in the chair had approached him here. Made it clear as a ghost, so I bite the other throats in the mirror. The writer of the quotes for the ghost, who supplier of the notes to the living. Rivets in his rosette, pockets full of posies, given to the mother of the deceased. Awaken that wall till I'm resting in peace.
That's the first verse.
All right, bro, scroll up.
All right, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, this is what gets crazy. This is crazy. All right. So trill and so sincere. Yeah, I'm both them there. So I'm the both in the road. I'm both in the road and in the path. No, I'm in the passenger seat and I'm in the driver. Technically, I'm a little bit of everything, right?
Oh man, clearly my blindness. Okay, listen, cause if we go back.
Oh my lord, bro.
If we go back like a chicken or a deer, but I remember I'm not listening to a seer, so my windshield smear. This directly connects, y'all. This directly.
I swear you not.
This directly connects to the windshield,
and
the minstrel, the whole grill is roadkill, so trill and so sincere. Yeah, I'm both them there.
And then it also relates to the next verse, which is took both pills when the bloke in the trench coat, y'all know the Matrix. And then also he's like he said, I'm both that. Like I'm both that in the whole plan.
Yeah.
So technically, I run the show.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they're in the Matrix, if I'm not mistaken, the pill is you could take there was both options.
Yes. Yep.
So the red pill and the blue pill. If
Yep.
you know, you know. But he's telling you like I took both pills when the bloke in the trench coat and the lokes in the chair
had approached him here. Yeah. That's crazy. So yeah, that's
this is his wordplay. He doesn't even say anything about the Matrix.
He doesn't.
But this is how subtle he puts it in. Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. And the bloke in the trench coat with the lokes in the chair only approached Neo, the one.
Yep.
He is the one, which also goes back to why he's tearless and he's peerless.
Fearless.
He's tearless and peerless.
Yeah.
He is the one.
Tearless and peerless, and
He definitely saying I am Neo.
I
am the one that's gonna save y'all.
And the Lokes in it. Child.
Lokes' glasses are shades.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah,
You know
please,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And he said, okay, all right. Made it clear as a ghost or a biter in the throats of the mirror. The writer for the quotes for the goats, who supplier for the notes to the living.
Y'all, this right here.
This is crazy.
This right here might be the most insane part of the bar.
Yeah.
I made it clear as the ghost or the biter of the throats in the mirror. The writer of the quotes for the ghost. Supplier of the notes to the living. Alright, wow. Like,
I gotta write some stuff down because this. All right, go ahead and break this one down.
I made it clear as a ghost or a biter of the throats in the mirror. The writer of the quotes for the ghost, who supplier of the notes to the living. This bar is pure insanity.
Pure insanity.
Oh my lord.
No.
All right, so listen,
talk to him a little bit.
So
talk to him a little bit, bro.
He took both pills.
He took both pills.
Now this is a metaphor because y'all know Neo, or Matrix. Okay, so this is a metaphor he's playing on being the one, which means he's tearless and peerless.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now he took both pills.
Yep.
So he is playing both sides of the industry.
Mm-hmm.
He is the artist, but he's also the ghostwriter to the ghost.
To the ghost.
He supplied the bars to the ghostwriter that y'all don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't even know who the ghostwriter is, but unbeknownst to you, he supplies the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
So the artist one is coming to a ghost that remains anonymous.
Yep.
He don't, and y'all would never know the ghost. That artist, your favorite artist is going to get a ghost.
Yeah, you know, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And he's the ghost to the ghost.
He's the ghost to the ghost. And then he said the biter of the throats.
He said, I made it clear as a ghost or a biter of the throats in the mirror, the writer of the quotes for the ghost, who supplied the notes of the living. So, the biter of the throats in the mirror. Now, this is also a play on ghost visuals. Mm-hmm. He already told you he's Irish.
Yep.
He's Irish.
He's Irish and he's peerless.
So, if y'all know vampire lore, y'all already know they appear... They're not visual in the mirror once they become a full vampire.
Once they become a vampire.
So this is also talking about the industry and the bloodsuckers, the execs and the people that's coming to use other artists to keep another artist afloat. Mm-hmm. And he's the supplier. He said, I made it clear as the ghost.
Yo.
I made it clear as the ghost or a biter of the
throats in the mirror. So, and the writer of the quotes for the ghost. The writer of the quotes for the ghost. I am the ghost for the ghost.
And making it clear is also a double entendre.
Yes.
Because that's also bringing clarity.
Yes.
To the listener.
Yes.
But also clear, because something that you can't see is clear.
Something you can't see is very clear.
Yeah.
And which is also ties to the bite of the throats.
Yeah, which ties to the ghost.
Ties to the ghost.
So he's playing. This is a triple entendre.
This is crazy.
Maybe, and it could be beyond that if we even knew who he was talking about.
Yes. And then riveting as Rosie, pockets full of posies, given to the mother of the deceased, awake at war till I'm rested in peace. Riveting, pockets full of posies, ashes, we all fall down. Mothers of the deceased, you know, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, awaken at wartime, resting in peace.
Oh, yeah.
So it ties back to the, So it ties back to, ashes, we all fall down. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
So also, this is a double play on the child. So this is both spectrums of life.
Yes.
Because as a child, you sing this song, but at the end, they say this term to you. From ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yeah, and it also ties in with ghosts. Like once you're going, like you feel me? Like but I'm awakened at war. I'm awakened in that war till I'm resting in peace. Like I can't. It's crazy. Like this. What are we talking about here? Like, you feel me? It's crazy. It's crazy. So now, all right, y'all, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, but we're gonna get the verse 2. I promise you. And don't touch that dial tone. All right, y'all, we're back from paying bills. So now we're about to dig into verse 2.
It
Dumb it down.
Crazy.
It gets even wilder. So we're gonna start from the top. We're gonna let it play, and then we're gonna come back. All right. So let's get to it.
Them big words ain't cool, nigga. Yeah, I heard me the vicious, nigga. Niggas on for the bitches, nigga. We don't care about the weather, nigga. And you'll sell more records if you. And I'm mouthless, which means I'm soundless. Now as far as the hearing, I found it. It was as far as the distance from an earring to the ground is. But the door knocker's on the ear of a stewardess in a leer. She fine and she flying, I feel I'm flying by. Cause my mind's on cloud 9 and in the mind at the same time. Pimp see the wings on an underground king, who's also Klingon to infinity and beyond. Something really stinks, but I spinks like Leon. Or lying in the desert, I'm flying on Pegasus, you flying on a pheasant. Writer of the white powder, picker of the fire flower, spit hot fire like dialing on Chappelle's skit. Yeah, smell it on my unicorn, snort the white horse, but toot my own horn.
Sleep. Oh my God.
Sleep.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Let's start from the top.
Mouthless.
Just start it from the top.
I'm mouthless, which means I'm soundless.
Which is now as far as the hearing, I found it.
Cause remember, if you go back to verse 1,
Yup.
the eyes are where the ear is.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He was peerless. He was eyeless.
He was eyeless. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
He was peerless and eyeless.
Now,
And tearless.
now he's mouthless, which means he's soundless.
Yep. But now as far as the hearing, I found it. It was as far as the distance from the earring to the ground is.
From the earring to the ground is so standing up. That's not that far.
It's not that
no
far.
matter how tall you are.
Yeah, so it wasn't far. But the door knockers on the ear. Door knockers, yeah. Or the stewardess of a leer. She's fine and she's flying. I feel like I'm flying by him because my mind's on cloud 9.
All right, hold on.
Wait a minute.
So, all right. So, as far as the distance from the earring to the ground is. So, ear.
Yep.
We're still on the ear.
We're still in the ear.
Earring.
Yep.
To the ground is.
To the ground is.
But the door knockers on the ear of the stewardess in the leer. Door knockers earrings.
Mm-hmm.
So he connecting that. He's connecting these bars right here.
Yep.
You got to keep up.
Yep.
The earring to the ground is, but the door knockers on the leer. He's saying the same thing, just in a different way.
Yep.
Of the stewardess in a leer.
In a leer, the jet.
Now y'all know the stewardess work on the plane.
Yep. The stewardess in the leer. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The leer is a plane jet.
Jet. Yep.
Yeah.
She's fine and she's flying. And I'm flying by him because my mind's on cloud 9. So, I'm flying by him because my mind's on cloud 9.
You feel me? Like
So-
I'm flying, which also go back to tearless and peerless.
It's tearless and peerless.
I'm flying by these people because my mind,
Yeah.
my mind is way beyond these other artists.
And also too, like, I'm the ghost that writes behind the scenes for. I'm the ghost that writes for the ghost.
Yeah.
So that means I'm nowhere to be. Which means I'm flying, like I'm on cloud 9. But I'm also, you can't even see me, like I'm. You know what I'm saying? I'm the ghost. Like
you can't see me at all.
So technically, I go both ways.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now cloud 9, you can see the clouds once you're flying,
Yeah, that's a fact.
but his mind is there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And in a mind at the same time. I'm flying by him because my mind's on cloud 9 and in a mind at the same time.
In a mind at the same time. Now this
Like,
this
I'm
is a
flying,
super play.
but I'm in a mine. I'm in a coal mine, but also I'm in a mine. Like,
So not only I'm in my mind because I'm on cloud 9, but I'm also in her mind.
yes.
But I'm also in a gold mind because where my mind can take me to, which ties back to being the ghost of the ghost.
Yep.
These are diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite rapper can't even dig this deep. He can't dig this deep or go this high.
That's a fact.
So he's taking you to different tiers.
Mm.
He's taking you to different tiers. On verse 1, he starts it out and say Carrera,
Mm-hmm.
which is a Porsche,
Yep.
which is a vehicle.
Yes.
Minstrel spear on the windshield.
Yep.
You feel me? So he's tying it from ground level, fly level, but he takes it back into the earth.
Mm-hmm.
The mine.
The mine. Yep.
A gold mine, a coal mine.
Facts.
You feel me?
I'm tearless.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then we get to, of course, pimps see the wings on the underground king. Now, it ties back to the grill, and he said trill. So it ties back to pimps.
To verse 1.
To
He's
verse
connected. This is interwoven.
Yes.
Verse 1 involves verse 2.
Or they're very intertwined,
Yes.
to be exact. You know what I'm
An
saying?
entanglement, if you will.
An entanglement. Yes. But Pimp see the wings on the Underground King. Obviously, Pimp see UGK. The Pimps see the wings on the Underground King.
Now
That could be a play within itself.
Yeah.
The wings on the Underground. So that's also a play on the coal mine and the Pegasus. Also on the Lear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, alright, so he's letting you know He's in her mind.
Yes.
So he's saying this is some pimping. Now, Pimp C is UGK, and they are the Underground Kings.
Yep.
So this is just a double entendre in itself. So Pimp C, UGK, Underground King.
Yep. Pimp C's.
That's the group Pimp C was in with Bun B.
So
UGK, Underground Kings.
Yep. Pimp
Y'all
C's.
catching that?
Pimp
But he's
C's.
also saying the Pimp C the wings on this Underground King. So he is an Underground King as well.
So
which ties to the mine.
Yep.
The gold mine is underground. This is a gold mine. So the Pimp C the wings on this Underground King.
So now Lupe, tap in. Did Pimp C he was like, bro, I respect your pimp and I respect your talent. I want to know that because when you say pimps see the wings on the Underground King, I wonder if that was like a pimp. I wonder if Pimp C gave him a compliment before he, you know what I'm saying, around that time before he passed. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that could be something with this.
And this is crazy because Pimp C passes the same year, but later on after this album.
Yes.
So that actually turns into a triple entendre. Mm-hmm. On accident. Because there's no way for him to know that.
Yes, that's a fact.
Because he's eyeless.
He's eyeless and he's eyeless and tearless.
So,
but also it says right, but also cling on to infinity and beyond, which Klingon, the character from Star Trek, infinity to beyond, Buzz Lightyear. Well, he's going to infinity and beyond. He's out in space like Klingons in Star Trek.
In Star Trek, the spaceship is always flying.
The spaceship is always flying.
Outer space activity.
Yeah, exactly.
Buzz Lightyear, he wants to fly.
He wants to fly.
He's spending the whole movie trying to fly.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
Yes. But something really stinks, but I spinks like Leon or lion in the desert.
Bar. Fam, break this down because I know a lot of people that went over their head.
Listen.
Like a leader.
Listen, that part. Listen. All right. So, you got the Sphinx, right? You got the Sphinx of Gaza, which is the noseless. What is
They did knock the nose off the Sphinx.
They knocked the nose off the Sphinx. Yes.
And the Sphinx all right. Oh, nah, we having a revelation live on camera.
I told you.
Something really stinks, but I sphinx like Leon.
But I sphinx. So something really stinks, but I sphinx like I knocked the nose off.
So all right,
the Sphinx of Gaza. Yep.
The Sphinx, y'all know about the Great Pyramids.
Yes.
Egypt.
Yep.
Sphinx beside it.
Yep.
Which is a human face on a lion body.
Yep.
Now, at a certain point, it was a full face, but at some point, they knocked the nose off. Mm-hmm. This was like a sign of disrespect. Mm-hmm. So when he says something really stinks, but I sphinx like Leon. Fam, can you break down the significance of this?
Okay, so now, like you said, they knocked the nose off the Sphinx. But also, I remember I actually caught this a little early. So if you don't also know Leon Spinks, the boxer, if you want to tie that in, something really stinks, but I spinks like Leon. So Leon Spinks had his nose broken by Muhammad Ali. So that ties in with the Sphinx of Gaza because he has no nose, but now you got Leon Spinks who's also got his nose broken, so he has no nose as well. So something really stinks, but I spinks like Leon. So
he and also like something really stinks. It's like when you smell something, it's hidden.
Yes.
But the smell reveals that there is something there.
Yes.
Which also ties back to these ghosts of the ghosts.
Ghosts, yes. Yes.
Something stinks about this artist.
Something stinks about
your favorite art. Something stinks about this. But I spinks like
Leon.
I
spinks like Leon. So that means I'm a
hit him with a 1-2.
Hit him with the one. Yeah.
Now he doesn't say Muhammad Ali, but that directly ties to Muhammad.
It does. Ali. It does. Float like a butterfly, stink like a bee.
These is two things that fly as well, which ties to the leer. And he fly at the same time. His mind is on cloud 9.
Oh my God!
Something really stinks, but I spinks like Leon or Lion in the desert. So he also lets you know
that this is. I'm really talking about the Sphinx as well.
lion is a double play.
Yes.
Because that is a part of the Sphinx, but you can also be lying.
Yes.
Because if you got a Ghost Rider, you lying.
You lying about yourself.
You're lying.
The lion in the desert. I'm flying on a Pegasus. You're flying on a pheasant. The Pegasus, the horse god. Pheasant.
A Pegasus is a mythical horse
Yep.
winged creature.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And so he's flying on a Pegasus, you're flying on a
pheasant.
A pheasant, a smaller bird.
Yes. Yes.
This could be a diss, but we don't
this
know.
This definitely could be a diss.
Yeah, we don't know.
The rider of the white powder, picket of the fire flowers. Spit hot fire like dialing on Chappelle's skit.
The rider of the white powder, now white powder.
The rider of the white powder, picker of the fire flowers. So he's saying like, okay, so it ties in. Okay, y'all already know Dylon, Chappelle. Like, I spit hot fire, so that means the fire is picker of the fire flowers. Like, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
He's having a revelation.
Wait a minute, picker of the fire flowers. There's a certain. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Whoa, fam, talk to them. Hold on, I gotta do some research. Hold up.
Rider of the white powder, picker of the fire flowers.
Picker of the fire, spit hot. Of course, fire flowers. I spit hot fire. You feel me? To be exact, like Dylon Chappelle's skit. You know what I mean? The picker of the fire flowers. Hold on, bro.
Spit hot fire like that, like Dylon on Chappelle's skit. Now this is taking it back. A lot of y'all might not have seen it, but you gotta watch the David Chappelle show. And there is a segment when they had the Making the Band on there. Dylon was a part of making the band, and it was a funny little segment when he was like, "I spit hot fire." Like, who's the best? Dylon.
Yup.
You got to go back and do your research. If y'all wasn't around at the time, these bars might not make sense.
Yo, oh my God. Yo, I swear to God. Yo, okay. Rider of the white powder, picker of the fire flowers. I looked up the nickname for fire flowers. Poppy flowers. Poppy flowers are used to make heroin. Rider of the white powder, picker of the fire flowers. That's another bar within itself. Y'all know heroin. Y'all don't gotta explain the drug. But
that's a double entendre with the artist too, and artistry. Cause I write that crap music. I write that, and I pick the artist. I pick them. I'm the writer. Cause I'm the ghost.
So I pick the fire. I pick the best.
I decide who's the best because I'm the one who write for them.
And I tell the ghost to pick the best.
But I write for the ghosts.
That's what I'm saying. I tell the ghost to pick the best.
Writer of the white powder, picker of the fire flowers.
Wait, the writer of the white powder. Oh my God.
I'm writing this stuff that got them addicted, and I pick because I don't write for everybody. Because I'm the writer. I'm the ghost of the ghost.
Because I'm tearless.
Which means I'm eyeless. Which means I'm peerless.
My God, bro.
So if I write for the ghost that's writing for the favorite rapper, I'm picking the next best rapper.
I'm picking the next best thing. And then smell it on my Yukon. Don't snort the white horse, but toot my own horn. Yeah.
You can toot powder.
You can toot powder, but I don't snort the white horse though. Like,
white horse is also a nickname for the powder that you snort.
Yep.
Which also ties to a Pegasus.
Yeah. I don't get high off my own supply.
And getting high, you can feel like you flying.
That's a fact.
So I don't snort the white
horse.
But
I don't fly because my mind is on cloud 9.
And I don't snort the white horse, but I toot my own horn. Horsepower in the car. A horn is also in the car. The first line was Carrera.
Yeah.
The first.
That's the first one. And then he said, at the end he said, sleep.
Cause y'all
ain't hear me. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all ain't hear me, bro. Jesus Christ.
I took my own horn. I don't got to do the drugs. I get high off of knowing I wrote for the nigga that wrote for your favorite rapper. I wrote for your favorite rapper's ghost.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Yeah. So I'm the picker. I'm the picker of the best.
Facts. And the pimps see the wings
On this underground
king. So, Lord child. Y'all, we gonna get in the third verse, y'all. Don't touch that dial tone because the camera is getting hot, literally. So we will be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. We are back. We are here for the third verse. So we ain't gonna waste you guys' time. Let's just get into it. We're gonna play it.
Sleep, you done shedding too much light, Luke. You're making them want to do right, Luke. They're getting self-esteem, Luke. These girls are trying to be queens, Luke. They're trying to graduate from school, Luke. They're starting to think that smart is cool, Luke. They're trying to get about the hood, Luke. I'll tell you what you should do.
And I'm brainless, which means I'm headless, like Ichabod Crane is, or foreplay less sexist, which makes me saneless, with no neck left to hang the chain with, which makes me necklace less like a necklace Steph, and I ain't use my headrest yet. They said they need proof like a vest less chest, about the best fair FF jet in the nest, who exudes confidence and excess depth. Even Scuba Steve will find it hard to breathe around these leaves. My snorkel is a tuba, lunar ruler around these seas. West side beside him, west side beside him. Chest high and rising, almost touching the knees of stewardess and the pilot. Lucky they make you fly with personal floating devices, tricks falling out of my sleeves.
Make it blame, make it rain,
make a boat, I make a plane. Then I pull the plug and I make it drain until I feel like flowing and filling it up again.
West side. Alright.
Ooh.
Alright, bro.
I'll tell you what you should do.
Dumb it down. Oh, I dumbed it down, alright.
Y'all, I just want to remind y'all, this is the dumbed down version. This is the dumbed down. He tried to dumb it down.
He tried to dumb it down.
They asked him to do it, and he put it in the song, and he tried. He tried his darndest.
Mm-hmm. So
that's what we got.
Yeah. So now let's go and dig into it. Matter of fact, somebody did say this. Let's sharpen up these bars.
Ooh.
I forgot about that.
Ooh.
Let's sharpen it up.
Let's sharpen it up.
Let's sharpen it up. Alright, so and I'm brainless, which means I'm headless, like Ichabod Crane is. Y'all know Ichabod Crane, the fictional character, has no brain, you know what I'm saying? He's brainless, right? Or foreplay less sexist, which means I'm saneless. Okay, so brainless, which means I'm headless. Okay, no brain, no head, right? But also, which means no brain, no head. That is a play on foreplay sex. So, or foreplay less sex is, which means I'm brainless, which means I'm headless, which makes me saneless. Catch me there. All right, with no neck left to hang the chain with. I just want, like I said, it's the foreplay less sex, which means I'm saneless. So when he says I'm saneless, foreplay less sex wouldn't. My God, hold on, wait a minute, fam. Talk to the people real quick. I gotta do some research. Now go.
This is Lupe at his best. Dumbed downness. Yeah. Hold on. I got it. Bob Crane is or foreplay less sex is, which makes me saneless.
Which makes me saneless, like insane, like or saneless, like saint.
I lack sanity.
Yeah, that's all. I lack sanity.
I'm not saying because I'm headless and brainless.
I'm headless and brainless. Like foreplay less sex. Like foreplay less. You know what?
The sex without the foreplay, which lacks the kissing and the head.
Yep.
Because he is headless and brainless.
And the brain.
So
yeah.
She ain't getting no brain or no head.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is foreplay less sex is.
Which makes me saneless with no neck left to hang the chain with. You know what? All right, let's get into it. Which makes me necklace less, like a necklace Steph, and I ain't used my headrest yet.
He ain't got to.
He ain't got to use a headrest. Yeah, that's a fact.
Which make me necklace less, like a necklace Steph.
Like a necklace, like somebody that robs you.
I'm necklace less, like a necklace Steph.
Which, like
I'm necklace less.
I'm necklace.
I'm lacking the chain.
I'm lacking the chain because
like a necklace Steph.
So, because I had no neck, but I had no neck to hang the chain with.
Yeah.
Like I'm itchy by a crane, but because I'm headless. Bruh, and I ain't used my head fresh yet. All right, so let's go now. Okay, they said they need proof like a vestless chest about the best fed FF jet in the nest.
The best fed FF jet in the nest.
They need proof like a vestless chest about the best fed FF jets in the nest. Now, y'all already know. I just want to say rest in peace to Proof. D12. Hey, Proof, the vestless chest. Unfortunately, he did pass away. But also, they need proof like the vestless chest. Like, they need proof as in like, yeah. Of course.
Oh, yeah. I'm picking up what you put down.
About the best fed FF jet
In
the nest.
A bird would be in the nest. A bird also flies.
A bird also flies.
FF.
First and 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, wait, hold on. Isn't that a
certain type of jet?
Yeah.
Could be.
I think so. I think I don't want to you know what I'm saying?
Cuz we might miss it, y'all.
We might miss it.
We might miss it.
You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. The I think it's like a fighter jet or something like that. Something like that. But
Well, let's just assume that you are right.
Let's just assume. Assume, right? So, okay. So, who exudes confidence
and excess depth? Confidence and excess depth.
Like confident in yes, like depth, like as in like depth, like yeah.
Yeah, the depth of it.
The depth of the whole thing, and even Scuba's. So I get so excess depth that even Scuba Steve would find it hard to breathe. Scuba Steve, hold on.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Big Daddy movie.
My fault. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's. See, yeah.
Scuba Steve. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I'm 30. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is. And then around these leagues, my snorkel is a tuba, Luda ruler around the sea.
Around these leagues, 1,000 leagues underneath the sea, which was a book.
Yes.
Now this is a play that I don't even think we're consciously catching all. I'm gonna say this is a triple entendre without being able to explain around these leagues. My snorkel is a tuba,
Luda ruler
around these seas. Now also the tuba is the pitch is low, if you will. So around these leaves, my snorkel is a tuba, Luda, cause Lou.
Yep.
Cause they calling him Lou in the song on the hook.
Yeah, like you say, my excess depth, like the tuba, which has excess depth, like which is the depth that the tuba goes down. And also the ruler around these seas, because I'm so far down in the seas, there's leagues. You know what I'm saying?
Ruler around these seas.
Scuba Steve, he can't go this deep. It's deeper than that, which also ties into the super ghost that is the writers for the Ghost under the Ghost Range. Like that's, and also with the coal miners that goes down. So it goes from I'm tierless.
But the depth as well.
I'm high. I can be on the plane. I could be in the Carrera. I'm tierless. Yeah. So
ruler
around these seas, west side Poseidon, chest high and rising, almost touching the knees.
Poseidon.
West side Poseidon.
Greek god of the waters.
And also west side Poseidon, like like the west side of Chicago's beside me. Like,
But he's a West Side Poseidon.
he's a west side Poseidon. Like
So
I'm like the
I'm the West Side Greek god.
Also the god. I'm
that version, but to the west side.
to the west side of Chicago.
But also, I got the West Side
Beside me.
Yeah.
I'm the ruler, but also I got a beside me. Yeah.
Chest
High and rising. Almost touching the knees. I feel like that's something. Matter of fact, I gotta look this up, y'all, because I don't want to miss nothing at all.
Chest high and rising,
almost touching the knees. My God, bro, hold on. I don't think, you know what? See, one thing about Lupe, just tap in, please. If there's something we're missing, go ahead and be like, you're wrong. And also, just give us a brief description not in the comment section. Just hit our personal information.
Please.
Yeah, please do.
Please, because I know we missing something.
Facts. And chest high and rising, almost touching the knees of stewardess and the pilot. They make you fly with. Personal flotation devices, tricks falling out of my sleeves.
So he's giving you all the levels because he's the West Side Poseidon.
Yep.
And he's showing you the depth, so he's fly.
Mm-hmm.
Because pimps can see the wing on this underground king. So he's fly, but he also got depth. So in his mind, gold mine, coal mine.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the depths, Scuba Steve. These leagues, 1,000 leagues under the sea.
Yep. Make it hard to breathe.
Yeah, so he's giving you both sides.
The snorkel is my tuba.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Luda
Ruler.
around these seas.
Luda.
Luda.
That could be another thing within itself that we probably didn't catch.
Yeah, Luda ruler around these seas.
And then personal floating devices. Ludicrous could be.
Luda around these seas.
Ludicrous. It could the ruler around these seas. You know what? We had to come back to that. We probably catch it off camera, y'all. It's Lupe, y'all. Trust me. You're not gonna catch this on one sitting, just like any.
Yeah,
trust me.
This, bruh.
David. Okay, personal file tricks on my sleeve, like David Blaine, of course. The magician.
Make it rain.
You make a boat.
I'll make a plane. This is different levels. Y'all bars is down here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make a boat, but I make a plane.
I make a plane because this is personal floating device.
Yeah, these just falling out of my sleeves.
Yes, and then he said, then I pull the plug and make it drain until I feel like flowing and filling it up again. So that means it ties back to the writing.
Yeah.
Which means like I supply y'all, so I can pull the plug at any time.
I give you the heights and the depth, but if I pull this plug, bro, it's just gonna drain.
It's gonna drain. Until I feel like maybe writing again.
Until I feel like flowing and filling it up again. A flow.
Yes.
A writing.
Writing flow. Yeah. Yep. Like a writing flow. Yep.
Yeah. The bars can flow.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts can flow.
Mm-hmm.
So until I feel like flowing and filling it up again, so that's a double entendre. My
yep.
mind can flow, but also these bars can flow.
Yep.
And filling it up again, so he can also choose the fire flower, which needs to be watered.
Water. Oh my God! Wow. Wow.
Lupe is different.
All right, y'all, we're back. So in the mid of actually changing the battery and actually going to pay bills, we just had a simple discovery just now, but simple but very magnificent.
Yes.
I currently had to look up Poseidon, you know what I'm saying, just to see what kind of relevance it had. Turns out Poseidon fathered Pegasus. Pegasus, early on the second verse. I'm flying on a Pegasus, you're flying on a pheasant. So West Side Poseidon, which also ties into the Poseidon, which is the like isn't like Poseidon's like the ruler of the seas or something like that?
Yeah, the Greek god of the sea.
The Greek god of the sea, but it also
ruler around these seas.
Yeah, Luda ruler around these seas, and then West Side Poseidon, which is also so it ties in
around these seas.
Luda ruler around these seas. Wait. Okay. I'm getting a little too in depth.
Around these seas.
Because Pimp sees the wings on Underground King.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's that. But then the sea itself. Lou, the ruler around these seas beside him.
Yeah. West side beside, and then Lou the ruler around these seas, which means I can drain it and I can plug it, I can flow it back again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Poseidon, Father Pegasus, that's yeah. Yeah. So that's a little
ties to his flyness.
Which ties to his flyness. Because he's both, yeah.
Because the story is he fly at the same time in his mind.
Clown 9.
Yeah.
Y'all, so let's go ahead and finish this chorus, man. We're going to
sleep, nigga. That's why you ain't popping in the streets, nigga. You ain't winning no awards, nigga. Robots and skateboards, nigga. GQ Man of the Year, G. Shit ain't rocking over here, B. Won't you talk about your cars, nigga?
He did.
And what the fuck is Go Yard, nigga? Make it rain for the chicks. Post that pain on a bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? How can I get on the song with you? Look, B, he's my man on two-way. What's here? Take this. That right there. The fuck my boys talking about, nigga. Nigga, you hot to me. I like you.
G, they told me I should come down, cousin, but I flatly refuse. I ain't dumbed down, no.
That's a fact. He didn't dumb down a darn thing. Oh, y'all. We're finally at the end of the song. After 40, 50, I don't know how many ever minutes. But as you can see, this is hip hop's masterclass right here.
A sharper image.
To sharpen up a little bit of bars.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Lupe, this was an honor to have Lupe featured in this segment, and I think he will be featured a lot more.
He's definitely going to be featured a lot more.
And I'm sure we missed a lot. Lupe, I'm sure he's gonna chime in and let us know, like, hold up, you missed this and it. You know what? This might be a whole nother song after we talk to Lupe.
It's a fact.
Like what is crazy is we caught it, but we didn't catch it. This might be we might have to just do a whole nother 1 hour breakdown after talking to Lupe. Just on this one.
Just on this song alone.
We ain't even got to the.
And what's crazy, and what's the crazy thing about it is, we're probably gonna end up catching more after this video's over with.
Yeah, we ain't even got to the food and liquor.
Oh, we on one song. I want to say that's a whole nother boy.
Yeah.
Listen.
What?
The coolest. My God, man, and that's not even talking about. You know what I'm saying? Go watch. Go Gadget Flow. Y'all know hip hop saved my life.
Streets on Fire.
Yeah, Streets on Fire. Intruder Alert. Paris, Tokyo. Yeah.
And we just named this without looking at the track list, y'all.
No, we don't even. I promise you, we ain't looking at the track list. It's just the song up here. But
which means I'm necklace less like
a necklace step, and I ain't used my headrest yet. Oh my God, bro. I know that's a bar that we ain't catch. Yeah. I know there's something in there we ain't caught.
And even when he was talking about the door knockers on the stewardess, I know we missed something there. Mm-hmm. I can't catch it, but I'm sure.
I know.
Ruler around these seas. I think there's something deeper there too.
It is something deeper there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all, this. I don't know how many views this is gonna get, but this is like the most fun.
Yeah.
The most lyrical exercise.
This is more important than views.
This is more important than views.
This is for the culture.
This is school.
This is school for the culture.
Yes, this is something that could bridge gaps for generations to come.
Yeah, this album was very significant to me. Mm-hmm. I remember exactly where I was. Mm-hmm. I remember when I first purchased it. I still got my real copy. And if Luda, not Luda. Well,
Luda the Ruler.
Yeah, Luda the Ruler.
Luda the Ruler.
So once Lupe, a.k.a. Lou, chimes in, you know what I'm saying, we might do a part 2 and I might show y'all the real album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lupe, I need you to sign the album too, by the way. I still got my original copy. Tap in if you're trying to win.
For sure. Tap in whatever we missed too as well. I promise. Listen.
What the hell is Go Yard, nigga?
Oh my God.
yard, bro. Some people still don't know what go yard is.
Right.
It's 2025.
That's the crazy thing about it, bro.
Yeah.
Robots and skateboards? Come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? And by the way, how can I get on the song with you? Anyways, guys, welcome. We're going to end class there. You're dismissed. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. We do post my videos, and we will see you guys later. Peace.